Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nikki. Nikki Loves Locks. Probably thinking, what's different? Yes, it's specs. But anyway, we'll talk about that on today's video too. So, for those of you new here, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nikki. This is Nikki Loves Locks. I've recently got varifocals. Yes, I'm getting old. I can't see distances or up close now, which is awesome. But anyway, enough of that. Today I promised you a video about dupes and I've got 3 dupes to show you. The dupes range from high street to something I've bought from a company online, and I'm going to tell you all about them. But let's start with a good old high street dupe. So loads of you probably thought, oh, that Prada summer bag. Everyone knows the one I'm talking about. It was lovely, but really, really expensive. Well, hello to my little bag, which says Amour Paris, so love Paris. Really great size. It comes in 2 sizes. I got this from H&M. If I just pop that over my shoulder. Yes, I'm wearing a dress. It is sunny in Scotland, therefore a dress is required. But yeah, really great bag. Fits beautifully over the shoulder. Doesn't feel like it's going to last crazy years to come. I've got my receipt here. Which one is it? Must be this one. I think this cost $19.99. That's if I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, it's got to be that. Yeah. Because the other items are fan. Yes. I bought this in H&M in Milton Keynes when I was away on a work travel. And I just thought it's a really great dupe for that. And I had planned a dupe video, so this was actually the bag that started it all. I've used it maybe once. I actually really liked it. I used it to go to the beach, which was the Costa del My Garden, because it's so sunny in Scotland. I know we've had temperatures of 25 degrees. In Scotland, or in Glasgow especially, we call that taps aff weather, which is where men tend to just take their t-shirt off randomly and walk about the streets with their trousers on and no top. It probably is because they want to turn their skin from that slight tinge of blue into something else. But hey, that's because it's so bloody cold here. That's why their skin looks blue. But anyway, that's the first one. So the next 2, you're either going to love this or you're going to hate it. Please don't come for me in the comments. They're definitely inspired by bags, and they're both from one company, and that company is called Totes Luxe UK. Now, this is by no means an advert, and I'll give you the full story of what happened. I very much enjoy Hermes style bags. I very much do not have the money nor the luck to get an Hermes style bag either. Well, an Hermes bag, put it that way. Yes, you've seen that I've flitted with my Evelyn and some others over time. I've still yet to crack what is the right Hermes bag for me. And I thought, well, a good way to find that out is by doing dupes. So I've got 2 of them to show you. Which one do you want? Do you want the Kelly dupe or the Birkin dupe? Vote in the comments. Well, obviously I can't tell what's going to be in the comments because I'm recording this right now. But anyway, I'm going to show you the one I've not used yet. Ladies and gents, I need to show you this up close because you'll be like, oh, it's like kind of sweaty. Right, so I'll take everything out because it came with some bits and pieces, right? So it's come with a strap, with a crochet, with a lock, and the keys. So that's like a leathery strap. It's also come with a thicker one, so you could do it like crossbody or over your shoulder. Apologies if why have I got my face cream in it? I've got my face cream in it. But it also came with 3 things. I gotta tell you, there was a bit of a story. So what it's come with is an N for Nikki Loves Lux badger. We have a kind of Hermes style twilly. we have a Dior style twilly. And we have my favourite, a bunny one. Now, what happened? I got them, I was really excited to get them, and then the parcel just never turned up. It was with Royal Mail, so yeah, let's just say if you're in the UK, you understand that Royal Mail is nowhere near as reliable as it once was, and things seem to go missing all the time. So I contacted them, explained that, yep, that's been more than a week now, it's not moved at all, it's as if it was going to be picked up, but it's just never turned up, so can you help? Got a lovely response from someone who even said, we'll give you a little gift to make up for it. I was like, well, that's great. You don't really need to go to town on me. Just, I'd quite like the 2 bags I ordered. And I had a discount code with them as well. So it made them even more affordable. So this one, I think, was the more expensive of the 2. It also, I mean, that's how much of a dupe this is. It has felt. Let's try and put that on. Because what you'll see in a minute is that it's got like leather and the sweaty stuff. So there you'll see it. So it closes completely like it's a Birkin. Right, that's right. So you need to pull you in at the side. Sorry, I'm just pulling her in at the side. And I'll get this round for you to show you. Right. Now, obviously, it's got the bits. They go through. It goes through there. I like the loose style, but you know, it's beautiful, like suede effect on the side and on the back and on the bottom. It's got feet, so it's got 4 feet. It's got a bit of leather here. It's got suede. You can see the brown piping all the way around. For me, I love the fact that the stitching isn't white, because that would spoil it for me. If I show you inside, definitely feels like leather or whatever inside. You've got a pocket here at the back. You have a zipped pocket, which is got the wee padlock in. So it's a decent sized pocket in there as well. What you'll see here is obviously we've got straps. For the straps, you've got one there, you've got one in this corner here, so it would be that kind of across your way, but I quite like it like this. For me, that was the bigger one I got. I think it's just fabulous, if I'm really honest. Price wise, I think I paid 170 if it was that. I think it was cheaper. I think it was 200 and something for them both, maybe. I did have a code. There's lots of codes on their website. They're on Instagram, etc. Please note this is by no ways paid, but yeah. So when I went back to them, said still not received this. Was getting a bit worried. Very nice person in customer service. Don't worry, they're coming. And then a box arrives, and I was like, oh, that's too small for it to be both of them. So the next one arrived first. I'll show you that in a little minute. And I started to get nervous that they'd only sent me one. So I went back to them and says, I'm now getting a bit impatient, and one turned up today. Is there a reason why it was only one? I'm just hoping that it's coming from somewhere else. And the person came back to me and says, yep, absolutely that. It's coming from somewhere else. Don't worry, you'll have it really, really soon. We're just getting the shipment organised for you, but thank you so much for your patience, and I did promise we'll get you a wee gift. Now, the wee gift was the 3 twillies and the keychain, which you can't argue with that, can you? It's not their fault that Royal Mail, well, I'm assuming it's Royal Mail, lost the parcel. Now, to be honest, they're not the greatest, so yeah, I just think this is gorgeous. I wouldn't pay the money for a suede bag. I love the fact that it's got the 2 handles. Really fits over here, no worries at all. Size wise, let's compare it to my current favourite bag. So yeah, similar, but this is bigger, so it fits loads, right? So then, my second one arrived. So let me show you. Now this has been used today. So it's got like the gold hardware, the lovely blue colour. You'll see that it's got a friend on it. It's got a little boo-boo. She's my favourite. I love her. Yeah, so she came with it today. So again, got detachable strap here. So you've got two little loops. So you've got one for the strap and one for the handle. You can put your Labubu there. You could even put your Labubu onto this bit. I did that earlier as well. I quite like having it open. I'll show you inside. So in here, what have we got? We've got a zip compartment at the back again, and at the front we've got a loose one. Again, you'll see I've got my Calvi. I've got some hair clasps, some painkillers and two inhalers in it, and the padlock. And it also comes with a cliche and a key. So for me, if you want the look of a Birkin or a Kelly, and I wore it like this today, and you don't want to pay the price, and I also wore it crossbody because it fits like that, why not go for one of these bad boys? And that was from Totes Luxe UK. So I did tell them if I liked them, I would tell people about it on YouTube. They also sent a 15% off voucher, which I think is the standard that they do once you've received your order, to obviously get a bit of a review and some repeat business. So will I be buying another? Absolutely, no doubt about it. They do have other styles as well that they sell, so maybe have a look on the website if you like them. But for me, these just felt like sensible colours to get, and that's them beside each other. This is the London bag. I can't remember the name of this, but have a look on the website. This came in like a lighter colour, I think, as well. But for me, both feel like really good quality for a great price. So you can give you the Hermes look whilst your bank balance hasn't paid the Hermes price. So, what do you think? Do you like dupes? Do you like ones that feel like they're right copies? I don't know how you feel about any of this, but I'd love to hear about it all in the comments. So if you want to pop a comment in, I'll try my darndest to reply. I've finally made it to my 10,000 subbies. Not subbies, 10,000 subbies would be a dream. 10,000 total views, amazing, woohoo! Probably wanted to finish off today with a little bit of personal news. So I have alluded to the fact that I am dieting, losing weight, doing a lot of exercise, etc. I am going to be really honest. I'm using Manjaro. I've been working, well, not working with, I'm paying a company called She Made. I signed up for a trial of Manjaro through them. They do a blood test before you even start. And yeah, that was at the start of the year. I chickened out using it, sending off my blood test because I was so paranoid about Manjaro and what you don't know and all of those panicky things. It turns out I've no need to panic. I've been on that now. I'll be going on to my 12th injection on Tuesday. I wait every Tuesday. I've lost so far £19, which if you follow the Pinch of Nom website, if you're in the UK, you'll be aware of Pinch of Nom. You'll know what's Slimming World, and £19 is the equivalent of a food processor. So to be £19 equivalent of a food processor of weight lost feels incredible. I'll be really honest. I feel a bit more confident. I feel a bit more happy. And it's not to say that being heavy makes you feel sad, but being unfit made me feel sad. Being unable to walk as far as I wanted to. I've got arthritis. I've also got asthma. Being really honest there, I want to look after myself, and I also don't want to end up like my parents who've both ended up with diabetes, and my sister who's also pre-diabetic. So for me, I wanted to make that decision myself and do something about it. They also encourage you to tell your GP what you're doing, because they want your GP to be involved, and what I'm in is basically a clinical trial of it. So far for me, I've lost close to 9% of my total body weight, which is incredible in that space of time. It doesn't just stop you eating though, I would say. At first you just don't have a craving for those things that you really liked before. For me, that was always savoury things, it was always crisps. I could eat them morning, noon and night. But anyway, that's enough about that one. I don't want to digress into that world, but for me it's been an absolutely massive game changer. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be one of these skinny malinks who just worries about, oh, I can only have one lettuce leaf today, that'll never be me. But yeah, it's really helped me. It's really helped me to feel better and to feel happier and to feel lighter, and also for my clothes to feel bigger. So yeah, that's a positive. So because of that, I've done a wee bit of a haul, so I'm going to be filming that next. So hopefully you'll come back for that one and you'll see some new bits and pieces that I've bought. I've not gone mad because I'm obviously, it's still a weight loss journey, but it's also a health journey for me. So health is more important than anything else. So that's why I've done that. So please, if you think losing weight with Manjaro or anything is easy, it ain't. Some people it works for, other people it doesn't. For me, I've chosen to count calories alongside it and really change my diet. So that's the real secret to it in my head. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to hear your comments about the dupes, whether you like it, whether you don't. And if you want to stick around, I'll be filming my kind of spring, summer little haul that I've done today. Well, the weather was 23 degrees in Glasgow, but thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye bye.